I ain't qualifying.
No, I'm not either.
Holy moly, there's a whole shit ton of y'all. Holt's going low, taking Lingerfeld with him. The 17's down there. The 12's coming.
Are you in the Harvick scheme? Who's in the Harvick scheme behind me? Is that a
Uh,
Harvick scheme?
Yeah,
Pit exit's clear.
Okay.
yeah. Max, and I can't tell you
Yeah,
that.
Andrews in. I don't know. I know it's green.
Ciardulo's, there you go.
Alexander Keese, since 1820, Indiana Pale Ale. Made in Nova Scotia.
Boy, they're coming like a freight train. Let's see if they're gonna run him over. Nope. I thought he was. I mean, fucking Max was fucking coming up on the 17, and they were flat hard.
Got a car high.
It didn't look like he was going to give an inch.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear high.
The 17
P21.
disappeared and came back and was wrecking.
Oh, these guys can't push.
Got a car high. Still there. Clear high.
Or
Oh, bad luck. Thompson, that looked bad. You okay?
The 17 disappeared and came back and he was sideways wrecked.
We'll need to pit for repairs. We've had the meatball flag.
Hope we're getting all this shit out of our system now, not before or during the race.
Yeah. Max hit him in the right rear corner on the back. I mean, his left front to the car 17's right.
All clear on pit exit.
You can't push like that.
They're wrecking off a pit road.
I seen that. It was the 4 car.
We're waiting. Some of those guys got damage.
How the fuck can you wreck?
Pit exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
Well, when your name is Jacob Zala, it's not very hard.
We're here.
We got 4 more coming.
I'll be back.
They're wrecking. Jesus Christ.
I'm telling you.
P23.
We're gonna get a good finish just by staying in the damn back.
Setzer ain't gonna make it tonight. He's having too many problems. Marco can't keep it straight on the fucking straightaway. I'm getting sick just looking at it.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
It's going to be a messy race.
Oh, it's gonna
I'm
be
sorry.
fucking terrible.
I thought I'd just touch you a little bit, but it sent you all crooked.
Box in. 5, 4,
Devin's right.
3, 2, 1. Box now.
Hold on, bro. I'm coming. Still starting my damn car.
Inside.
Every spot I
You're
think
clear
I
inside.
must bottom out right there.
Car inside. Hold your line. Clear low.
Fucking idiot landing.
Damn, that was a big checkup.
Yeah, Pratt checked up for Miz.
Miz, yeah.
I guess I could have told you he was checking up.
I seen it when I was closing in on him that quick.
Yeah, but see, then
P22, that's your best lap in this session. You're now 1.1 off the pace. Your lap time was at 47.2.
It was fine. It didn't really hurt
See
me.
what he
that
does.
much.
Shooting for the middle.
Oh,
Middle's
boy.
gonna close up. Oh,
On the outside. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Eric Pett.
Still there.
Sixth place.
Hold your line. Still there.
We got a slow car coming up high.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
P17, good lap. That's your best in the session. You're currently 0.9 off the
I don't know
pace.
where he is.
That lap time was
He's up
47.0.
high, up against the wall.
Hold your line. You're clear high.
This fucking damn part.
You've got a car on the outside. You're clear
And
outside.
took out Miz, and Miz got somebody.
Well, I made it through. That's all that matters.
I don't know why he was bouncing off the wall like that if he would have just run the wall. I mean, move
Check.
up.
Car high.
Yeah.
You're clear outside.
damn it.
3 wide, you're in the middle.
So
Clear all round. Inside. Clear low.
I am so sorry, Pratt. You said checking up. I couldn't get it fast enough.
I don't want to be 19th on the fucking board. I just want to get lapping. It's ridiculous. People are. I don't know how they don't know how to draft up there.
That's because it's Jacob.
I was holding that yellow line and he came down and hooked me.
Hey, you too. Welcome to Outlaw Sim Series.
Pit exits clear.
Chaos. First round. And we
Sexy, Lingerfeld. Sexy.
Got 4 at least.
Thanks, dude.
I do like that scheme.
What?
Here, go around me, Kev. Go ahead.
Lingerfeld scheme.
Y'all need
Outside.
to than I do.
Oh, it don't matter. I
Still there.
get one.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Though.
Hold your line. Clear high.
That needs to be in the back.
We're not gonna get one with 4 cars though.
Go.
Back.
Bunch of them coming off.
Are you live?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm on replay here. Let's go live. There we are, live.
Lap 35 is live on 75 car.
Everybody keeps disappearing.
That's you.
That's a setting you got to click somewhere.
Yeah, 'cause I ain't seen nobody disappear.
Because mine does it too. I just don't know what setting it is. It's got to be something in the replay.
That was at 48.3.
It still has to be something in the replay settings.
Yeah, you probably have it.
Yep, I
There's a car on your
definitely want
inside.
to start in the back tonight.
Hold your line. Clear inside.
Whoops.
I'm sorry, but the person I was following could not stay still at all.
Dude, you can't take that one?
And it's terrible.
I can see Lingerfeld shooting for that
Carlo.
right now.
You have
Clear
to-
inside.
have-
Car low. You're clear inside. You've got a car low. Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
I ain't trying to let him get a decent line.
Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
That puts you 2.1 seconds off the leader's pace. You've just done a 48.2.
Inside clear.
Well, he's faster than Pratt.
Who?
Lingerfeld.
17th place.
Just turned to 47.0.
Car low. Clear inside.
Like I said, you got to fall back.
Carlo.
Get the back end.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
Okay, Thompson, your water temperature
Not
looks
that
quite
19.
high.
We're not gonna run
Hold
a
your
fast
line.
lap with 4 cars.
No.
Hold your line. You're clear inside.
The fast laps came from big ass packs.
Yeah, I'll have your offset on.
Your last lap time was at 49.0.
Whatever stock is.
Yeah, it's coming.
Car high, clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Clear high.
Your engine temperatures are looking better now.
Got him there.
You're currently 2.5 seconds off the pace. You've just done a 40.
There's a car on your inside. Hold your line. Still there. Clear inside. Inside. Hold your line. Still there. Inside clear.
If you don't clear that, ain't gonna make that work. Gotta have a bigger run than that.
Is it single qualifying or?
You're now 2.3 seconds off the leader's pace. Your water temperature looks quite high.
Car high. Still there. Hold your line. Clear high.
Clear, Kev. Oh.
Excuse me. Yeah, on the backstretch, everybody disappears.
Yeah. You probably would
Got a
have
car
it
on the
adjusted
outside.
for a higher frame rate,
Still there.
or you have it adjusted for max
Hold your line.
max frames.
Yeah.
Hold your line. Clear high.
Yeah, you helped me adjust it, remember?
Yeah. But I don't think I helped you adjust it for replay, just for driving. Alright, I'm gonna give myself a little break before.
Okay, Thompson, your engine temperatures are okay. All clear on engine temperatures.
Amongst us.
Oh, it's gonna be a shit show.
Fast Central.
Turn some settings down.
Alright, before we get to
Carlo.
I'm going to take a minute to remind people.
You're clear inside.
In the Facebook chat earlier. If you are lagging in
We need to watch these track limits. Watch your speed limit in the pits.
multiple people saying that, or it seemed, you know, it's going on, obviously.
Box in, 5,
You have
4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
To the back of the pack you're in. If there's another pack 7 seconds behind the one you're in, you don't have to drop all the way back to them, but you do have to get out of the middle of the pack you're in. If you don't do it by yourself, on your own, you're going to get a black flag with a 1-lap hold. If you don't serve that black flag and iRacing pulls you out of the race, that's it. You're out of the race. Your night's done. If you're blinking and you just kind of blow it off and cause a wreck, your night's done. And if you're blinking and it causes a big pileup, that whether you get damage or not, you know, we're trying to avoid that being an issue. So it's.
Don't know why my frame rates are so low tonight.
Basically, if you're blinking and it's causing.
Oh, we're having a bad rainstorm though.
You're gonna get pulled from the race. Shouldn't be any issues with it, but at the same time, I've been watching practice the last few minutes, and I have seen a few cars have some small blinks. Nothing major, but there have been some connection, you know, slight connection issues. So just bear that in mind. We're going to be very, very tight on that. But the last thing we need is to be going into turn 3 or turn 1 or something, and have somebody show up halfway through there and somebody's lap. It's those days are done. Any questions about that?
Bloop, 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 bloop. About that time, half the fucking field disappears.
And for Rubber Ducky.
That's the end of the session, B17.
My frames are back up to normal. Drop down again.
Terrified, terrified, terrified.
Yeah, we're not gonna qualify here, folks, because a championship going on. I'm not involved in it, and I don't want to cause anything in the first few laps. So we'll just hang back and relax.
One in the bedroom is ready whenever.
When I'm finished here.
Yeah.
Too bad we couldn't watch others qualify. We can go to results and see who does.
I will be right.
A 46-1. Wow. Two of them. It's in practice, so that's drafting. Let's see what they do in qualifying. Crowds are off. Everything's low.
Guys, these cars have 0 tape on them and they still overheat.
Fastest lap for Schumacher, 50.7. The leader's just done a 50.7.
Malenko's got the pole.
Hey, Pratt, in my options there, when I go to graphics, that max quality, max frame rate, should that be all the way to the right or the left?
I don't know. Don't mess with anything right now.
No.
Don't dare mess with anything.
No, I just turn like crowd off and objects and shit. Just turn those down.
I just turned my crowd off.
Yeah, I got my crowd off, but yet you still see them in there.
Because it's on replay, bud. You gotta turn it off in replay options, graphics. But don't worry about it. 2 different settings. There's race settings and then there's replay settings.
Okay.
Replay, you can turn the settings up higher most of the time. And it doesn't affect it as much. Not as much going on.
Oh, we've got 10 qualified so far. Hey, the drivers you see here with a P in front of their name, they're all in the playoffs. Miz didn't? Oh, yeah, that's right. Miz didn't make the playoffs.
That's a new fastest lap for
I'm
Berger,
surprised Devin
50.5.
All these guys that aren't going to qualify.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got 11.
It always concerns me when someone doesn't race, but then they jump in a super speedway race. Salsa.
I'm lined up right behind him so far. Fuck.
Yeah, I would watch out for the 90. I would watch out for the 4.
The 9.
I would watch out for the 9. I wasn't too impressed with him, but I'd also watch out for the 81.
Who else is in here?
Oh, I'm talking about service. I know it was practice.
No, in the chat room.
Andrew St. Court.
I'm here, bud.
Oh, hey, Andrew.
Hey, buddy.
Did I say your last name right?
You did. Good job.
Alright. I've always wondered how it's pronounced.
Yeah, for a redneck, you did all right.
I'm not really a redneck, I'm a woodchuck. Up in these hills.
Well,
the rednecks are farther south. We have them, don't get me wrong.
You're a northern redneck.
I'm a woodchuck.
He's up there where the woodchuck fuck the moose.
Oh, good.
I almost hit a woodchuck on the way home today.
I almost hit a fucking deer. Fuck.
Yeah, there's one job site I'm on. There's like 8 or 9 deer that are hanging out in this one little spot, and it's perfect for them. I looked out the window today. I was working upstairs in the master bathroom, and I looked out, and there's 2 deer laying down right on the edge of the lawn in the sunshine, underneath the cedar trees where there wasn't any snow. I just opened up the door and I kind of walked out there and I just watched them for a while. And then I realized there's a bunch more down the hill, just chilling, browsing.
Yeah, they come out right now when it's sunny and they find some bear patches along the side of the road.
Well, you know what else? Like, do you guys lay salt down on the roads?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, they love that salty grass on the edge of the road.
Okay.
Yeah. It's the salt. It draws them out there because they actually is necessary in their diet, so it is kind of beneficial for them, even though it's kind of nasty. But
it's nasty.
Yeah,
on
they
the curb
like that salt, especially after a winter of browsing. They need that kind of switching their diets right now.
Qualified.
I want one more to qualify to get fucking ahead of me, so I'm gonna start on the inside so I can drop to the back.
Drivers meeting time.
Puts me at the back.
As I said
maybe I'll just miss the start.
You're going to be told to drop to the back of your pack. You've got one lap to do it, then you're going to get black.
I have a feeling there's going to be caution soon.
We'll drop you back for you.
I don't know why my frames are so low tonight.
The yellow, the first 2 cars to make contact will go to the rear. I don't care if you didn't spin or not. First 2 cars to make
Turn
contact.
my phone Wi-Fi off.
So just take it easy here early with the long race. No reason to be pushing it like it's the checker flag on lap.
But hey, I've raced with 11 frames.
Bad rule, Gardner.
Make sure you get down below the yellow lines coming out of 4.
That is
before you
well,
start slowing
Andrew,
down.
I
Don't
agree.
Slow up on the track.
What?
Yeah. You know,
2 people make contact. They automatically go to the back. I mean,
so bear that in mind.
there's gonna be lots of rubbing here.
Initial
So
start will be on
technically,
the
you
green
rub,
lights.
and you were one of the 2. You're going to the back.
When the pace
Yep.
car pulls off and the green lights come on at the leader's discretion. We're back to points races, so leader
Should only be the
gets
cause
one
car
choice
that
on
goes
the
to the
restart.
back.
Everybody else falls in as normal.
Wherever the second car ends up,
And
that's where he
bear
ends
in
up.
mind, and if you see a P next to somebody's name or you see them with orange wheels and numbers, those are playoff cars, so just be aware of them. And that, any questions, comments, concerns?
I have a lot of concerns.
Oh, sweet, I'm 13th.
Hey?
No guts, no glory.
Yellow flags. If a yellow flag is called, we'll get everyone back down and we will throw them
What about
back,
13 there, Andrew?
Before pit entry.
That's good. I'm on starting in the
Yeah,
inside. I
next
dropped
time
the fucking back like right away.
Drop me to the back, goddammit. Drop me to the back.
With the exception of a very late
Well,
race
I was talking to
yellow,
Max
we don't have
earlier.
time to go
His
through
whole
all
fucking
that
crew. That's where they're gonna
week
run apparently.
race ending
Mount
on
Go and
April.
all them.
At the back?
Yeah. That's what they told me. We'll see. They qualified up front, though. See it when I believe it. I'll believe it when I see it. Whatever. I'm gonna regret not going for a piss.
That's where I just went. $19th. Oh, that's Pratt. God damn it. I'm 24th.
I'm lost. I'm dead last. Hey, Andrew, did you see that last week in the All-Star race? We had a Canadian in the winner's circle.
I was watching it, bud. I honestly, that was friggin' awesome. I was pumped.
I was shaking the whole time.
Yeah. You know what? Like, I don't know if anybody else said it, but I was watching Faramellum or whatever his name is, and I'm like, oh man, I felt bad for him. It's like he's the only guy that didn't race his way in. I was like, just let him race, right? But whatever. But that was awesome, bud. Seeing you win that.
Hey, my first Outlaws win comes on a short track on dirt, man. I couldn't believe it.
It was an LCQ too, wasn't it?
Yep.
Just
yeah,
the
awesome.
Watch the play with the back.